So hey guys, this is Cesar from Play and Trade Guitars. If you like this video, please hit the button there, subscribe. Take care.
It's gonna be really nice with a quilted maple.
Oh my goodness.
This is a custom order.
Yeah. So the ability to truly customize something is open to anybody who wants to, who has the budget to do it, basically. And then I'm sure it depends, but what's the turnaround time for a purely custom order? Is it a year? Is it? I mean,
yeah, right now it's almost a year.
Yeah.
We're working on shortening that. We've already made a lot of progress in shortening that, and the ideal is to probably in the next 60 days in the next 60 to 90 days get to where the lead time is 3 months.
Okay. And how much of the machining versus, like you said, all the hand finishing? When was that incorporated in? Is that a recent upgrade?
No,
Has that been done for years?
Well, we've upgraded a lot of the equipment, but it's been going on for the last 10, 15 years.
Okay.
Where we got these CNC machines that help us cut down to parts, and then by hand we may use those parts to make guitars.
Yeah, makes sense. That's so cool.
So the guitar's been neck fit. Now it starts getting ready to go to finishing.
Okay.
So they start the preparation process, so that then it can start moving on to go to finishing, which is where they get painted, really.
Yeah.
This is the
final stage. This is the final stage before the actual finishing at this point. So prepping it for finish.
So this is the dye, which is the same dye that we used in the 50s.
That's the red aniline dye.
The aniline dye that's getting done to prepare it for it to now start going into finishing. It's the same process we did back in the day. Actually, come over here. Before we enter this stage, they actually get pleked.
Yes. How are you?
And so every guitar that comes out of the factory gets pleked, where there's a...
Thanks for letting us pass through.
There's a scanning process. See, the laser is scanning right now.
Oh, wow.
It just went down. So what it does is it does 6 scans for the 6 strings over the frets. And then it creates a curve. Let me see if it's going to go down now.
This is relatively new in the past how many years?
Yeah, this is also a last 10 years technology
10 years?
of plek machines. So what it does is it scans the entire fretboard. It does 6 times.
Yeah.
And it creates the curve.
You can actually get a true indication of like the action and how much relief you can put on each guitar. And it'll tell us you can actually give it a good all-off radius as well.
Wow. And down to the, I mean, what units are you working in when you're getting that type of precision?
We're using inches by the inch scale.
Yeah.
So like a 23rd of an inch. So like you can see right here, it's telling us all the buzz values right
But
here.
it's broken down into thousandths.
Thousandths of an inch, yeah.
And so here you have where it's scanned on the red, and then where it needs to go.
Yeah.
And so then the machine will start. This one is shaving. See?
Wow.
Then once it created the curve, then it'll go fret by fret. And then lastly it'll cut the nut. This is fret wire.
Yeah. So there's all the shaved front wire on.
It's all fret wire.
Wow. How long you been working in custom?
I've actually been working at custom for going on 10 months now.
Wow.
And Jeff Renfro, he's actually the main guy. He's been there for 20 years. Over here, we actually get like a 3-level, 3-stand, everything.
So cool.
It was different because Adam refretted it. He refretted his guitar. So here's the code for the program.
Okay, okay. Want us to go this way?
Great to meet you, man. Nice seeing you guys.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Good to see you, Cesar.
And then he'd also cut the nut. It'll shave it and cut it to where now we can keep going, and then at the end we'll shave it by hand.
Wow.